was real. Just stay home. Stay home. Hashtag stay home. That's pretty. Yeah, because today I found out, here, I'll share this all with you. I found out, Keri doesn't even know this,
Oh no.
that I had a new CD, recording of a new CD planned for June. And that has been postponed now.
But postponed, not officially canceled.
Right now, but who knows? You know, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in this world? So my next official job is AIDA in Vienna, starting June 4th. Well, let's just like address the elephant in the room, COVID-19, right?
Yeah, you know, after I got up and I read the news, and then I listened to the Daily podcast, the New York Times podcast, where they had an interview with Fauci. I think it was a moment where I thought, is this ever going to end? Is this?
No, I get it. You know, I mean, listen, we all have our coping mechanisms to
Right.
get through this right now.
Right.
And I should say that you're in the US and I'm in Canada.
Yes.
So we have still different guidelines and different restrictions, different countries, you know.
Yeah.
We get a daily update. I don't know what the US, I've shut down. I can't read anything today.
Okay.
Today I said,
You're done.
I'm on overload. I can't right now. I just can't. And
I think a lot of people feel that way. I mean, there's days I do too, right?
so yeah, we have all this anxiety. We have all this
Drama.
these emotions. What do you do? Because I'm sure you're like me, waking up in the middle of the night going, okay, this is real. What do you do at 3 a.m?
I let myself see if I can actually go back to sleep. Usually I can't. And then I'm bad. I read the news, and then or sometimes a meditation app. So that works.
Which leads me to,
Yes.
that would be the screaming deals for the week.
We're such dorks. I love it.
Screaming deals.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do.
I haven't heard that out loud, and just hearing that out loud, I was like, oh.
Sondra? No, doesn't work. What do you guys think? Do we like screaming deals? No, we don't like screaming deals. Do we like screaming deals? You know, listen, this is our first show. We don't know. We're learning. And we need to say to them that we are two opera singers. We are not, you know, computer whizzes. We are not any kind of social media whizzes, because I'm going to be 51 in a few weeks. So I'm old. And Keri's 36.
Always been forever. Like, you said you were 51? What?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're like,
So,
I own it. I look good.
Yeah, you do. I think, you know, hey, I'll take it. But we are doing this show just solely with our own knowledge, or lack of knowledge,
Right, true.
Of the internet and of editing and any of this.
Yeah.
So we're learning as we're doing this. And if you guys have any suggestions,
or want to talk about a topic or something,
yes,
or let us know. Put it in the comments. We'll totally bring it up.
Yep, about anything. Well, something that I do at 3 a.m. if I'm feeling stressed, because as you know, last year was a poopy year for me. It was a poopy year, personally.
Heavy. Yeah.
Heavy. Yeah. And this year, super poopy. But different kind of poopy. So my doctor recommended this app called Sanvello.
Okay.
And Keri's going to put that up on the comments, the link to that.
Yeah.
Because it's a wellness and mental health kind of app, which right now for 3 months, and I hope maybe even longer, is free online.
I love it.
And it is a fabulous app. It allows you to check in, and you can spend as much time on it as you want, or as little time as you want. But meditations, breathing things, it checks in with you if you want to, even at 3 a.m. if you wanted to, like, say, hello, Keri, are you asleep?
Okay.
And And it's great. And so that's something under our Screaming Deals.
Right.
And I know you right now, to get through this time, are exercising.
Oh yeah, I've turned into a Peloton junkie. I joined the Nashville group for Peloton, so I'm hoping to like, group up with some people and we all say, hey, let's all meet and ride at 2:00. So yeah.
That's really great. No, I mean, okay, I've not done Peloton, so explain this to me and what, like the app and all that stuff too.
Okay, so Peloton is the spinning and the treadmill company. I got the app and I thought, oh my gosh, I can do this while I travel, because there's always a spin bike or a treadmill wherever I'm at. There's always a gym. But then they've expanded this app into stretching, meditation, yoga, cardio. They've now added dancing classes, which is super fun. I have a blast. And
can I videotape you while you do that?
Oh no.
And yes, and Peloton.
So this app normally is the same amount as a Netflix subscription, $14.99, but they're doing it. The app you can get for free for 90 days. And I just encourage anyone that you don't have to have any of the equipment, none of the weights, nothing, not even a yoga mat. You just get on your floor. My husband works out all the time. And I knew the stress and anxiety levels for us. Exercise calms that down. So, I mean, right now, I'm not really so worried about my weight or the calories or anything. It's just really about my mental health. So
exactly. And you know what? Hey, listen, for people that don't have a Peloton bike, at least they can do other things. And by the way, we should say that these people aren't paying us anything because we're two screaming divas that are just crazy. But these are actual things that we actually use. Because my friend, which leads us to the ending part.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully this is going to be a little funnier.
Hope so. Rapid fire questions. Yay. That I stole the idea from Ellen and James Lipton, just FYI.
Ready for it?
Yeah.
Which golden girl are you?
Oh. I mean, I know who do you think I am?
Betty White?
Are you kidding me?
That is the end of her series. Thank you very much. Karen's never talking to me again.
I'm like, that.
Of course you're Delta Burke. I mean, come on.
Who?
Delta Burke. You are like.
Delta Burke? That's Designing Women. Oh my God, you think I'm Delta Burke? Like she was, like.
Oh, but she was diva.
Except when I'm mad, and then I'm like the main one who owned a whole thing. Oh, what was her name?
I know, I can't remember her name.
Delta Burke. Oh no, Golden Girls girl. Blanche.
Blanche. Oh no, I'm never gonna hear the end of that one now, am I? That came to me at 4:30 in the morning, by the way. Thank you very much. Thank you, COVID-19.
Which golden girl are you?
Delta Burke. Oh, I don't know.
I think based on this conversation, you're
Betty White. I know. It's like a blonde. I'm gonna go with Betty White. Yeah. Okay. So the next question.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Well, that's what these for. Okay. So do you want a happy one or a sad one?
Let's do sad.
When was the last time you cried and why?
This morning after the Fauci interview made me cry to think are we all going to be at work in the fall? I was resigned to not all the summer things being canceled.
Yeah.
Am I going to
one by one?
Yeah. I just thought, when is this over? And the overwhelming sadness of so much loss in the world, so much loss, not only with lives, which is the most important loss there is, but the lives of people that are really hurting and struggling right now financially, not knowing how they're going to pay their bills, how to put food on the table for their kids. It just hit me, and I was, it was,
What? Poopy day. Poop.
Lord mercy, I had all this organized. I'm blaming it on the gin.
Blaming on the gin, gin, gin. I'm an opera singer.
Oh, what's your most embarrassing costume malfunction? Did you have a, was it no, who was it on the Super Bowl that had a malfunction? J-Lo? No.
Oh, yes.
It was, wasn't J-Lo, it was
Justin Timberlake with,
Jackson.
no, Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
Never had a nip slip.
Never.
That's not true. I did have a nip slip in Louisa Miller when I did it for the very first time. I had a corset and I reached my hands up and it went. But
okay, when you wake up in the middle of the night during the COVID time period, do you ever get up and eat anything? What do? Do you get up and eat? Do you get up and, or do you just try to go back to bed, or? I
don't eat. I do intermittent fasting.
Okay.
And I'm pretty strict with it, especially right now.
Okay.
So I eat 1 meal a day, and I know.
How are we friends? I don't understand. What?
Listen, my relationship with food, I'm good with it.
Okay.
We have a lovely relationship.
Okay.
And it says, you know what, your body likes to eat 1 time a day. And I put all my calories in that little window. So what do I do at 3 a.m? I come up with questions to ask you.
Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Like
no, but honestly, I lie in bed and I thought of this last night. I thought, because I was awake at 4:30, 5 o'clock. That's my happy hour, is between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. And normally I have music going through my head, and because I'm learning so much new music, and usually I have to go through the whole opera,
right,
and then I can fall back to sleep. But I have no new music to work on right now. Well, I do, but I haven't started on it. So last night I thought, okay, I'm going to try something new. And I tried to recall happy memories to help me calm down.
Okay.
And kind of really focus on that happy memory. And it helped me last night. That was the first time. Yeah, that was the first time. And I have that Sanvello app too, that if I want to, I can kind of pull that up and do a little meditation and, not wake up my husband. But yeah, I am not the person that goes to the fridge. Never have been. But my whole life, I've never been that person. Are you?
Oh yeah, girl. I wake up and I lay there and instantly it's like, I think there's some peanut butter and jelly in there. What am I going to do with that?
No, I don't. I've never been that person. Never, my whole life, even as a kid.
My weight has been up and down my whole entire life. Not as a kid. I mean, as a kid, I was super into sports, and I never thought about my weight until I got into the opera business, to be quite honest. I thought about food all the time. I loved it. Love food. I mean, you know that. We traveled to go to certain restaurants to eat at chefs' tables. I mean, love chefs. It's gorgeous. It's art on a plate. It's amazing. Okay. The other thing is, during the COVID time period, have you forgotten to brush your teeth?
No.
You really have? You really haven't forgotten to brush your teeth?
I have. Of course I have.
Oh.
And the worst part, I am very good with my teeth.
Right.
And I'm really regretting not going in for that cleaning now, because it's kind of like,
yeah,
they feel gross.
Yeah.
You can brush them as much as you want, but.
All right. I think my questions were horrible to you. I'm so sorry. But one of them was the toothbrush. I kind of wanted to know because a lot of people are forgetting to brush their teeth because we're in these weird days. So
I think time is just kind of like rolling along. Our next show, Keri.
Yeah.
What do we have lined up?
We got some fun people coming.
General manager. And then we have a lot of opera singers that we haven't seen in a long time. We just want to check up with them and see how they're dealing with all of this and what they're doing.
The world.
Yeah, all around the world. That's true.
Yeah.
And what they're doing to stay happy and healthy and safe and have fun. And we just want to laugh with them. We want to just.
Yeah. We want to reach out to our people in Italy and in Spain and in Poland and New York.
Germany, UK, New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, New York. Oh. So, I mean, so many of our loved ones are in New York right now. It's
I can't. And we have so many people lined up. It's not funny. We just don't have enough, like we don't have enough time to interview all of them. Like, what are you doing at home? Yeah. But
perfect.
So we want to say to all of you out there, Keri,
stay healthy, stay at home, wash your hands.
Don't touch your face.
Don't touch your face. And we love you. We send virtual hugs to you.
Yep, hugs. And I want to say, here we have my Canadian flag. So in Canada, we say, see you later, all, eh? Bye.
See you later, all, eh? Did I sound right?
Eh? Or see you later, eh?
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 I love
Canadian.
That. We, America, we're like, hey, bye. Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
See you next time. Ciao.
Ciao. It's horrible. I'm going to have to edit all this shit. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, Google, turn on off the living room lamp. No. Okay, Google, turn on the living room main light.
Bitch.
Why aren't you listening to your mama?
That's good. That is good.
What?
Ask whatever you want to. I will answer.
A Q&A with Sondra Ravanowski. What do you want to know?
Mm-hmm.
Do you sleep naked?